You have built the business, you have made the money, but when you look in the mirror, does your body reflect that success? I remember how it felt to be skinny and weak. No confidence, no girls, felt like a bitch honestly. But now, 4 years later, I have packed on 50 pounds of muscles. I'm jacked as fuck. I feel powerful and I help entrepreneurs do the same with just 2 hours per week. I have helped my client Jake and even my own brother transform their bodies using 3 simple steps. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to get jacked in 2025 without sacrificing your business. The first step is so simple, most guys ignore it completely, but it's the one that changed everything for me. And that is fix your diet. I used to have a horrible diet. It made me make very slow progress from the gym. I remember for the first years of me working out, I was eating pizza, cookies, donuts, McDonald's, fast food. I was eating whatever I wanted, thinking calories is calories. This is how you bulk up and build muscles. You used to eat like a lot of junk food, right? But I was stupid as fuck. And one day in August 2023, I had just eaten cookies and I was lying in my bed, holding my stomach, feeling horrible. And now I had educated myself. So I knew it was that junk food that made me feel like that. The cookies I had just eaten before that. So I thought, fuck this. I don't want to feel like this again. I don't want to feel weak like this. I'm going to stop junk food. And just a couple months later, I had stopped junk food. I started improving my diet. Also started having more eggs, more meat. So October 2023, everything had changed. I started building much more muscles. I went from going to the gym like 2 times per week because I just felt so tired and weak because of my diet, to going to the gym 5-6 times per week, doing fast workouts, not wasting any time in the gym, and also building more muscles than ever, starting to actually like look jacked. I had been working out for 2.5 years in 2023 and I hadn't made any like crazy progress. But when I made this one change, like I could call myself jacked in just like a couple months after making that one change of like fixing my diets, because I worked out more, I pushed harder, I could do faster workouts. For me as an entrepreneur, that was really nice, and that made me build more muscles. After that, I realized the importance of diet. That it literally changed everything when I quit the junk food and started having more eggs, meat, healthy fats, and like eating a lot of healthy food. And I hear many entrepreneurs say, I don't have the time to build muscles, or it takes too much time to build muscles. But time is not a problem, it's your energy levels. Energy and effort is what is required to build muscles. It doesn't matter if you have a busy schedule or not. If you have high energy, you will be able to build a lot of muscles. Because just imagine 10 minutes, you just do push-ups, go to failure, you drop 100-200 push-ups in those 10 minutes, you will build muscles. And that's only with 10 minutes a day. That's not a lot of time. Or if you do it like 3 times per week, you can still build muscles. But you need the energy to do those push-ups, go to failure for 10 minutes straight without resting too long or giving up. It's the energy, and I increase my energy mainly by diet. I quit the junk food. I slowly had it less and less. That's the first thing. Then I started eating more meat and eggs. I learned that meat and eggs is what's gonna give you muscles because of the protein in it, and also that you feel stronger and have more energy to push harder in the gym, also recover after the gym. It had all these benefits. I started having more meat to my lunch and dinner. So having 4 eggs every single day to my breakfast, and it made me and it really changed everything. I felt stronger. I could push harder in the gym, but also had more protein, more nutrition for my muscles to grow after the workouts. Meat and eggs are the best foods for building muscles. Then to get in some calories, because I was skinny, I wanted to get bigger. I had peanut butter, nuts, butter. When I ate my meat, I also had like rice, potatoes, but mainly focusing on meat. But I still had those like rice, some carbs on the side. And by the way, I actually have a full diet plan made for entrepreneurs that want to get bigger, get jacked, in my free community, top link in the description. You will also be able to have a free coaching call with me in there. But the most important thing I did to fix my diet was stopping sugar, stopping junk food. That was the thing that made the biggest difference. Stop eating sugar, high sugar foods, junk food, fast food, nothing of that. I used to be addicted to it. And I thought it's normal, like I wanna just feel happy. But then I started thinking it doesn't matter if I want to feel happy or not. I need to become as strong as possible. And eating bullshit, eating junk food, fucking sugar. Sugar is fucking poison. Make me weaker. I'm not gonna eat it anymore. That's how I switched my thinking of junk food in October 2023 when I decided to stop. When I had stopped fully. And since then, like I see people eat junk food say, oh, I always want to feel happy. Like if you're a man and you say, I want to eat junk food because it make me feel happy, it tastes good, you're a fucking bitch. It doesn't matter if you want to do it or not. It doesn't matter. Oh, I just want to eat the foods I love. Like shut the fuck up. You're a fucking bitch if you think that, and you make yourself weaker. As a man, you need to become as strong as possible. You can't put in shit in your body that make you weaker. There's literally sugar. I don't even know why so many people eat it, and so many fitness influencers and coaches say, oh, I got jacked while eating what I love. You shouldn't eat what you love. You should eat what make you stronger. I don't like hear those cute fucking fitness influencers say, oh, calories is calories, you can eat junk food, it's okay, blah 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 blah. Like they're fucking retarded. And also people that say, oh, I used to have a cheat meal. Oh, okay, so you're gonna have a meal that makes you weaker. Wow, you fucking retard. Stopping sugar, stopping junk food is a hack for entrepreneurs. You literally stop eating that food and you will build more muscles. You will have more energy. You will be able to do more push-ups. You will feel stronger, have better recovery, have higher testosterone. They're gonna make you build muscles. Nobody talks about it. You get higher testosterone when you stop eating junk food. And testosterone make you build more muscles. That's what all these fitness influencers are missing. Sugar hurts testosterone. But that's step one. Fix your diet. No junk food, no sugar, a lot of meat, eggs, healthy fats like peanut butter, nuts, butter. The second step is very important. It's make a workout plan. I did a very smart thing in 2024. I wrote down in my notes what days I'm gonna work out, with what workouts and what exercises, everything clear. And since that day in January 2024, I have been consistent with the gym. Every single week I have done at least 3 workouts. For the last 6 months, I have worked out every single day in the gym. That's because I have a workout plan clear with what days I'm gonna do what. What days I'm gonna go to gym and what I'm gonna do in the gym on those days. And that holds me accountable. For example, today is Tuesday. I know it's back. I can't go the whole day without going to the gym and doing back. I will fuck up my schedule. I will feel like a bitch because I already know, like, I know all the days I'm gonna go to the gym and what workout with what exercises. So, like, I will have it back in my head, like, I should have done a back workout today. What the fuck did I do it? I can't live with myself like that. And that has made me go to the gym for 6 months straight. And the same with your business. Not having a workout plan. It's like waking up and not knowing what you're gonna do. Not knowing what you're gonna work on your business. Then you will just work on random things. Maybe do something else that is not working on your business. But you're probably planning your days the day before. When you're gonna wake up, what you're gonna work on your business the next day, for how long, all those things. That is what I do. Helped me a lot with business. You're probably also doing it. I've heard a lot of successful entrepreneurs talk about that. Time management, like Alex Hormozi. And it's the same thing with the gym. It helps a lot to just know what days you're gonna go to the gym, with what workouts, what exercises, everything clear. So you become consistent. Choose at least 4 days per week you're gonna go to the gym. And here's a workout plan. If you don't already have one, you can just copy this, implement this one to your schedule. Yeah, it's 4 workouts per week, around 30 minutes each one. So less than 2 hours per week, you can get in 4 workouts and build muscles with that. And in order for it to take 30 minutes, do supersets. Meaning in the workout, you choose 2 exercises. Then you do 1 set, let's say bench press. Then directly after that, instead of resting and doing another set of bench press 3 minutes later, you do lat pull downs in that time. And then you go back and do another set of bench press. In that time, you're training another muscle group instead of resting. The workouts basically take half of the time. But you can use that workout plan if you don't have your own workout split that you like. Then I would suggest like going with this one. Like I have designed it for entrepreneurs, and I have designed it so it's only 30 minutes per workout. So that's step 2. Make a workout plan with at least 4 workouts per week. I know some entrepreneurs, they are like really busy. They don't have time to even go to the gym. Then I would say just do a workout at home. Literally 15 minutes, 20 minutes you can do a workout 4 times per week. You can buy a bench and dumbbells, or use like do push-ups, maybe have a pull-up bar. It costs like $20, and like body weight squats. You can still build muscles at home. So that's not an excuse. If you like work like 14-hour days or something, 16-hour days, or even 18-hour days, which I know some entrepreneurs do. That's step 2. Without step 3, you will make very slow progress. Step 3 is go to failure. It was just a couple months ago when I was in the gym, and I saw a woman. She was really fit and like training really hard, and she spoke like pretty loud on her phone, but it was not like any nice things. She said, "I'm the only one here in the gym training. Everyone else is not training." And I sat there like, damn, she roasting everybody here. So I looked around to see if she was right. Is she the only person here training? I know I'm training hard right now, but when I look around, I see she right. Everyone was sitting, looking at the phone, resting, and just fucking like doing bullshit, fucking doing nothing. I realized in that moment, most people are not in the gym and like training hard. And I know that because I used to be one of them. I used to be in the gym doing a set, just giving up after 6 reps, even though I had decided to do like 8 to 10 reps. Then I was looking at my phone, like do bullshit things like play video games, send messages, find a new song to play, like fucking bullshit things. Then I did another set thinking of what I had just looked at my phone, and it was horrible. I made no progress doing that. But then when I had fixed my diet, I had increased my testosterone. I had stopped going to the gym with my phone. I've done all these things because I learned that going to failure is really important, because you force your body to build muscles. When you are obese, you just go hard as fuck. That is when you build muscles, training hard. So I did all those things. No phone in the gym. I had improved my diet, so I had more energy. I started pushing harder in the gym. I started going to failure, and that is when I used made much. That is when my like progress skyrocketed. When I just went to failure, trained hard as fuck, and I got jacked pretty fast after I started doing that. Because when you go to failure, you force your body to build muscles. You're telling you when you do that last rep, you can't get it up. You are like this. You can't get it up. You tell your body, I tried really hard to get those weights up, but I couldn't. 2 weeks later, your body have reacted on that, and it has gotten a bit stronger, so you're more likely to get that last rep up. It's like when you're out in the sun, sunbathing. If you're white, you will get a bit brown or like red, because your body reacts on the sun. Your body gets brown to protect you from the sun in the future, because when the sun, it tells you about, oh shit, I'm the sun, I need to get brown so the sun like doesn't hurt my body. It's same with the gym. If you go to failure, you tell your body, I need to get those heavy weights up. Let's fucking get stronger. So start going to failure more. Don't train like a pussy. Don't train like a bitch just doing like sets like this and wonder why you're not making progress from the gym, because you train like a pussy. And I see too many people say, no, don't go to failure, go to near failure. What the fuck is near failure, you fucking bitch? You just go to real failure and push hard as fuck. I go to failure on every single set, and I train every single day. That is why I just get jacked as fuck. But I'm not saying you're gonna do that. If you haven't worked out that much, you maybe went to the gym on and off a couple years, or you're starting out, or went to the gym for a couple months or something, then going to failure at 1/3 of your set. You do 3 sets at the exercise. Then let's say the last set, you go to failure, you push hard as fuck. Then work your way up to going to failure at every single set. Not going to failure is like when you are on a sales call and you say like, do you want to buy whatever you're selling? For me, it would be like, are you ready to start my 1v1 coaching? After I went over like the price and everything. And they say, let me think about it. Not going to failure would be like me saying, have a good day, I will let you think about it. That's me not going to failure, just giving up after one objection. But me going to failure would be like, okay, you need to think about it, got it 100%. That's pretty smart of you. And then saying like, and when you go think about it, what do you think will be your main concern about starting the 1-1 coach? And then they will say like, oh, maybe it's not the best time now, maybe money. Like your objection handle, that's going to failure. You have a chance to get a sale. You're just not giving up. And the same with the gym. When it gets hard, after those 8, let's say you aim for 12 reps, when you're when you have done 8 reps or 9 reps, and it gets hard, you don't fucking give up. You push through that. As when you do on a sales call, when they give you objections, you push through. You push through that shit. Now you understand you need to go to failure more, at least 1/3 of your sets. And some things that has helped me go to failure is increase my testosterone, improve my diet. That helped me have more energy. For testosterone, eating eggs. I have around like 5 to 10 eggs per day. Really good for testosterone, but at least 4 eggs. Avoiding sugar, not drinking alcohol. Like alcohol is fucking poison. Don't drink that shit. And also a easy thing is not having your phone. Like just leave the phone in the locker. Try it. Like try it your next workout, if it's today or tomorrow. And you will see how you push harder. You're more locked in. It will feel a bit weird the first time. It was it for me. But then you get used to it after a couple days or a couple of weeks. But this was step 3. Go to failure. Work out hard. Work out like a fucking beast. But this was it. How to get jacked as a founder, aka entrepreneur, in 2025. Fix your diet. Get a workout plan. Go to failure. And if you're an entrepreneur, you thought this was helpful, you can get a free 1-on-1 coaching call with me right now in my free community, top link description. If you want that, just join my community and you'll be able to book a call in there. I will help you out so you can get jacked faster and easier. Join before the spots run out. And I'm excited to talk with you. And yeah, get jacked, brother. Bah!